Well, welcome back everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the dual-wielding one-handed axe Jorgrim build. And it's pretty good. There's still a party going on here in Osbrook, which is a lot of fun, but they're not selling anything new yet, so we'll have to come back later and see if they changed their stock. I did rest up and reset the day here, just so we can talk to our guy here about the next task. He wants us to go and clear out some bandits, but I want to know exactly what I'm dealing with. We don't know much either. It's important to ask him that because you need him to mention Dwar. Alright, gotta make sure I'm well prepared. I'm on it. Doing this so we can get the cart and horses, but you paid quick attention and returned that plane and talked to the woodworker. He mentioned Dwar. So you're not fond of the Elder? He's not from here? What happened to Dwar? What Dwar? I'm not telling you. You didn't hear anything from me. Hey, about Dwar. Don't play dumb. You mentioned him yourself. Come on. Stop messing around. I bought you that plane. I suppose. Fine. How's this about Dwar? And we'll say we never mention you. Alright, so now when we go to the brewery, we can say, hey, you don't look like bandits. So, I think we're pretty well stocked. I don't think it's going to be that difficult for us, so we'll just get out there, say hi to them, see what's happening at the brewery. Okay, so here we are at the brewery. So we'll get stopped. We're going to say, hold on, you don't look like bandits. We're told that you'd be bandits. We all give a good laugh, and then we get yelled at by the boss. We say we were here to kill some bandits. He mentions he's Crom. He's the actual owner. He's not bandits. These are bodyguards to protect him from real bandits. Now, we were going to kill you for a cart and 2 horses. He says, well, I'll give you a cart and 2 horses to kill the real bandits. We say, sure. Perfect. So I kind of took a wide berth here just because I want to see if there's any more caves around. So we'll go here, kill these bandits, and then probably do a little bit of exploring on the way back just to see, pick up some experience exploring, but at the same time also see if we can find any caves that might have some loot for us. Well, I feel like we're doing pretty good on the loot front already, so we'll have to see. Okay, so over here at the camp, let's see just what we're dealing with. I think even if we pull a fair amount of people, we're going to be okay. Okay, those are still tier 1 bandits. But that doesn't mean I want to go pulling everybody anyways. Got some more? Alright, heroism is kicked in. Yeah, we're cutting right through him. Buddy, I don't know what you're thinking walking into this scene, but this isn't going to go well for you. That's probably everybody. Alright, well, I haven't been here yet, so let's see if there's any treasure for us. Oh. That would have been a pretty nice pickup when we were very early in the game. Now, not so much, but we could sell them, I guess. Sometimes you find some pretty good stuff here. And then sometimes you find stuff like this. Read that for the experience. Then, yeah, I'll probably just kind of open up these areas just to see. It's because there's probably another cave or 2 around, so I would like to see them. But we'll slowly make our way back to the brewery and tell them about what we did here. Okay, well, coming down here, I found a place. It's like, that could very well be a cave. No such luck. It's a camp, but don't be impressed. I didn't kill most of these people. I just killed this archer, and he didn't have any ammo. This was just how I kind of found the place. It's kind of weird but cool storytelling. We'll shove that in there. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's much for us here. So maybe we'll take a little bit of a nap, and I'll just keep on exploring. Okay, well, we discovered a bear territory, another camp, and some things, but here we found something that does appear to be another cave, which is exciting. Not that I want to find a lot of caves in the lower level areas, because that will probably mean less caves that are higher tier, but finding a second one is kind of exciting. Why is it always bats? Oh, it's a lot of bats. That's a lot of bats. Now staggered from all the bats. And there's more. Yep, there they are. The good news is I think we can eat these. No, guess not. Okay. Out of the rotten. Well, that was quite the entrance. Well, let's see what else we can find. Some silver relief. Interesting, interesting. And you guys. Not exactly what I wanted to see, but... not the end of the world either. What is that? Okay. You can sit there and look at his dead friend for a bit. Ew. There's a recipe that turns this into something edible. But you have to find it. Not bad damage on him, though. Where are you going? That's what I thought. Is this just random loot? Oh. We can put you in a purse. Put you in a purse. There we go. Let's keep exploring. We'll take those, sure. Right now, pretty much all loot's good loot. Except for that, I'm not taking that. I assume this is boss room up here. Luckily, armor has some durability, so that's nice. That's not really what I want. Neither was picking up that purse, but that's okay. Well, sometimes you get what you want. Sometimes you don't. Yeah, don't do that. That's gross. Luckily, we do good damage even without our attack skills. I don't really have anything for pain, which is kind of unfortunate. I have a ladle. That's not gonna help me. At least we have optimism. Hand? Okay. That should be 2 of the 3. Oh, no. Alright. This corner seems like it might be safe-ish. Not really, huh? Let's just charge in there. I was gonna say, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to run. Ah, finally a good hit on him. That was an interesting move. Bro, you gotta die. Come on. Go and throw this guy on us. For it's probably obvious reasons. We'll do that. Let's get him to perception. I'm gonna start getting my accuracy up. Get our accuracy up. Get our agility up. And that's my next move, I think, for that. Still have a fair amount of healing cells. Gotta get that pain down a bit. Okay, so skill-wise, let's look into axes here. We can get this last guy. No mercy. This would have probably been pretty helpful. I don't see how that's ever going to not be helpful. It looks like we should unlock these guys next turn, which would be pretty cool. Getting our stance, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Cool. Let's do that, just to try to keep the pain from getting worse. What do we have? Some very nice treasure. Some very nice treasure. Oh my. Oh, that's full too. Maybe I do need that purse. Alright. Truffles, which I'm very interested in. Alright. Let's go grab that guy. Can fit a lot more things in there now. But we'll take them just in case. Just in case we find more goodies. We'll kill these bats because experience is experience. And they're not that difficult. They do hurt though. Jeez. Happy to find these truffles. They'll give us a lot of immunity, which I don't have a lot of right now. Unless we have any other things to fight. I'm sure there is. Possibly other treasure to find. Not that we've been doing bad at the treasure department. He goes that way, the bats find me immediately. It's hilarious. Runs off. Hey, did you hear that? Just want me to fight both of them. I think I could have got Pathfinder. Oh my god, are you serious? Sure could have kept that from being ugly. Oh well. Nice hits. He's kind of already dead. So I'm going to focus him. Alright, maybe he's less dead than I thought. Oh, joke's on me. There we go. Perfect. I think we can knock this guy out. Never mind. Okay. Throw a leech on there. It's not going to help our pain. It will help heal us. Yeah, my morale's going to be feeling this one. However, I'm pretty sure we pretty much clear this place out. Hey, well, that's rather serendipitous. Have here some wire. You look like you're loaded. Really? Okay. Ah, the fun we'll have. You're empty. Okay, this is a pretty cool cave. Yeah, I had a good time. It's tier 2. Okay, explains why the loot was so good in my opinion. Alright, we'll probably head back this way, check this place. I doubt it's anything real interesting. And then, start turning this stuff in so we can get to Bryn. Well, I lied. It's another tier 2 cave, so let's go check it out, I guess. Hopefully it's not more crawlers, but I have a feeling it's going to be more crawlers. Rock eaters, whatever they're called. Those things. I'm going to leave you there for now. In fact, this one looks pretty much identical to the one we just did. The issue is I wish I had a splint. I guess I do have a rope. I could go pick up a stick and make one. It's probably a swell idea, actually. Alright, he's onto me. Nice crit. Nice crit. Uh-oh, now the bats are here. Okay. We're in a forest, so let's just immediately find some sticks. There they are. Perfect. And that way we can at least be prepared. Prepared for the worst. Maybe we'll find some more really nice loot. We are going to keep getting thirsty. That is a concern of mine. A net might not be a terrible idea. Well, I kind of hate that. Kind of hate that a lot. But my armor does too. Don't wait. I'm gonna wait on the pain. Oof. Getting hit with that was very unfortunate. Oh my. I would like to take that. Let's leave it for now though. It's gonna make me thirsty. I don't really want to eat that. It seems silly, but I wouldn't hate. It's fine. I really would like to keep the ladle just so I don't have to try to find one later. I wasn't expecting to find all these caves like this. It's gonna up my pain, but let's go ahead and get that going. Because I don't want to have that big injury there. Try to get my immunity up. Okay. Oh, good news. We found what we were looking for. Did we find it? Not that. Damn. Now I've cornered myself. Alright. Really? You can see me from there? That's ridiculous. Of course. Come on. Where's my lifesteal? Where's my lifesteal? 30%'s not anything. Seriously. How are you shooting me through the fucking wall? That is some absolute baloney. Absolute baloney that he shot me through the wall like that. Alright. Okay, well luckily, I guess, I did save at this camp right before we did this cave, so might as well kick it through again. Who knows? We got a lot of treasure last time. Money treasure, so I'm a little disappointed not to have it. That's okay. Alright, let's see what this one's doing. Let's give him a little bit of space, get my cooldowns back. Stop fumbling. There we go. Nothing on the corpse, of course. Here's some bats. Alright, well this is at least a dead end then. Shouldn't have probably done that while I was staggered. Check out this way. Okay. Let's pull this guy over. Nice crits. Very good. Good dodges. And killed him with a counter. Let's go. Ooh. It's not a bad find. I think I like my rings more, but... Okay. I think we pulled just him, so that's pretty lucky of us. A little bit of that. Since I know there's a second cave after this, I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative with my use of this medical supplies. Absolutely hate that just happened. Okay. It's a big loop. Yep, okay. No, I'm not taking that. What you got for me, friend? A net, which I'm gonna try to use. There we go. So I know there's going to be 3 enemies up here. You're kidding me. Okay. Wouldn't hate just fighting you. Though I'm pissed that they can shoot me through this wall. Very unhappy about that. Same there. Shoot me through that wall. Okay. Gonna get myself killed trying to find a wall they can't shoot me through. Are you serious? Okay. Well, I guess this is gonna be as good as it gets. We'll just try to charge him. Where's my inventory button? There we go. Cool. Already dead. I think the net's doing a lot for us. The fact that I don't have to chase him down is a big help. My god, he's still alive. Those are big hits we're doing to him, too. Holy moly. hate everything about that. All right, let's take Pathfinder this time, though. That splint on my head. Lord. Still feel strong to be able to take in perception. Okay, well, let's clear these two out. And then take our treasure. And I'm not sure I care about the last cave, to be perfectly honest. How did... Okay, they started to come, but then they didn't. And now they're grouped up, of course. Ugh. Alright. Whatever, just fight me. We'll soften this one up with a trap. Spitting on each other for fun. Gotta hate these guys. I hate them so much. I just feel like 90% of the time when I walk in a cave, it's these guys. I will take these. Thank you. Oh. Oh my. The drifter sword I don't care a whole lot about. This guy, on the other hand. Tier 3 heavy armor. Can lose a lot of dodge and energy. I'm not positive how I feel about wearing that. That's a lot of energy we lost. We'll take that there. My pain is accelerating. That's a shame. Okay. Yeah, I know, bud. I know. Set reliefs. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I feel pretty strongly about just letting this be. We can come back and deal with that other cave some other time. We'll go discover it, but why don't we just stay on task and finish what we started here? Okay, well, I did discover that other cave just so we have it on the map, and here's Crom. Yeah, brigands. They're all dead. Give me that, which I'm going to struggle to make room for. Kind of forgot that would happen. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. I need to get rid of 4 things. And I don't think he's going to keep that beer there for me. So, why don't we talk to him? Anything you want to buy? You know what? I'm okay with that. Take the beer. And we'll head into town. Give him the good news. Okay, well, we're back here. The fair is still going on, but I didn't really see anything that interesting for me. So I just kind of sold what I had and stuff. At the brewery. That could pull a fast one on me, huh? There's no brigands there. And I know you rub elbows with them. So we can extort him for money, which I normally do, but let's just ask him to leave him alone. So that's quite a noble gesture for a mercenary. Fine. Tell him I'll back off. And trust me. I remember their role in all this. So I think we're going to take less of a hit from our rep. Oh, you could surprise me. But I think we take 2 of them. Or maybe we still take the same one. I honestly don't remember. We lose from it, but that's okay. Let's go tell our friend here about what happened. He won't be very happy. That's okay. He's a cranky fellow anyways. I got us a cart and horses. There's a small problem. It's a long story, but we need to go to the brewery. Okay. Let's meet him out there. We'll get to Bryn and wrap up the episode. JK, we're going to do this first. I repaired up, I got new gear, I got more healing stuff, and I can't just leave this place. Got some really nice armor from the last one. What if we get more armor? Or like a really cool axe again? No, we have to do this. Okay. Pulled a lot of bats apparently. Can you die? God. I'm chasing them to the ends of the earth. Alright, very nice. As where this guy went, I'm not sure, but I don't want them healing up and fighting me later. Ooh. We're a spear guy now. That's what we do. Marble truffle, let's go. Actually, don't know how I missed that one. Perfect. I did buy a meat omelet from the fair because I figured why not. Food there was really cheap. Just in case. You know what we're gonna find. That guy. This is ridiculous. We can see right through that, which is also ridiculous. Just trying to see where I could fight this guy around the edge to my advantage. Seems like maybe right there. Or here? Alright, I'm not sure what's going on with the line of sight here, but we're going to use this to our advantage either way. Son of a gun. Okay. I guess you're not close to dying. If I try to run, you're going to spit at me. So, poison me. Thank you, second wind. I hate that guy so much. I hate him so much. Alright, let me get myself together here. Okay. Let's take this just in case it comes down to it. We don't heal during combat, though, is the problem. Ooh, that's a nasty crit on me. Not how I like it. Part of me feels like just throw the net and get your distance and go. No need to fight 2 of them. Not when that guy opened up the last fight like that. Oof. Yeah, it's okay to play smart. We've already died enough this episode. Of course, I can't charge from there. But I feel pretty good about this fight. Until that happened. That's why I wish I could net him. Should get pretty nice damage from this. Okay, finally. Good lord. These guys suck, man. Especially if you don't have the ability to chase after him or anything like that. Closing the gap's real nice. We just can't do that right now. But we did get for our trouble. This is gold. We got gold. Could have been nicer, but hey, this actually isn't really that bad. And I'll call that victory enough. I'm not going to explore more of the cave. You know, I don't feel a need to push my luck. So now to the brewery. Okay, well here we are at the brewery. I want to tell Crom that we told him to lay off you. I talked to Aldor, mentioned the magistrate. He agreed to leave you alone. Really? Well, that's a weight off my chest. If only you knew how much this means to me. Look, you deserve more than just a cart. The business isn't exactly booming, but I can spare an extra thing or two if it means I can repay her. Here, take this. Some extra gold, okay. I think we can also get a bigger discount on this beer too. Not probably a whole lot, but it's definitely something. Why don't we go ahead and sell these to him? It's not the wisest financial decision, but I do want to buy this beer for 200. I think we can make a good profit elsewhere with it. They should be waiting for us up there. Well, it's not the 500 I could have got, but that's okay. Ah, you're finally here. It's just informed of the whole situation. Gotta admit, he's a scumbag of the highest order. Yeah. Alright, the road awaits. So originally I planned just to kind of get the cart, get going, and be in Bryn. Probably make it a Manshire by the end of the episode, but we found a lot of caves and had a lot of adventure. And actually probably saved ourselves a lot of money with some of the gear that we found. I mean, I don't think I would have bought this heavy armor, but had I, it would have cost me a pretty penny. Here we are. You can see the towers on the horizon. That's the free city of Bryn. You know, I used to live there. Let's leave that story for another time. Alright. Well, this is where I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of the series. Give me 1 second. I got to load the list here. There we go. Perfect. We did get some new channel members, so I didn't want them to not be on the list just because I forgot to reload it before I started recording. But we have, of course, Stina, Socially Awkward Gamer, Jesus L, Twisted Gamer, or Twisted Soldier Gaming, sorry, Cookie Legend, To Fear the Reaper, Andrea N, That One Guy, Sek Zana S. My god, I'm so illiterate today. Lord Caesar, Benny Pizza, Vacher, Diego, Legato Blue Summers, Alice Santer, Larry, Fat Larry, Joe J, PM, Andre Zoo, Boris B, Jacob A, Nubs Plays, Reru, Jack SMD, Blast X, Espen B, Main Account, Rabel, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, Aussie Pagan, Confined Poet, Ozak, Magnus the Pious, and Trouble. Thank you guys for being the channel members. You guys get to watch this and the other episodes early. Thank you so much. That's the only way I can properly thank you, is by giving you bonuses like that. You could be just like them by becoming a channel member, but even if you don't, I still love you. Thank you for coming by, hanging out, and enjoying the series with me. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see everybody again real soon. Bye-bye.